Hello everyone, my name is Motoaki Shimizu. I'm sending you this YouTube to introduce our company and new shop called NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar. Right, let me start with introduce myself. As I said, my name is Motoaki Shimizu. I am the sixth owner of TAKENOI Shuzo Company Limited in Yamanashi, Japan. TAKENOI Shuzo, what is that? Yes, it's a good question. We make sake and rice shochu. Rice shochu, in other words, the spirit, the traditional Japanese spirit made from sake. Let me talk about a little bit more about TAKENOI Shuzo. We started our business back in 1865. In other words, we have almost 160 years old history. It sounds like very old, but in our industry, in our Japanese sake industry, less than 200-year history is not so long. Well, but we cannot turn the clock back. So anyway, c'est la vie. We have we are the very small sake factory in Yamanashi Prefecture. Yamanashi Prefecture is famous for Mount Fuji. So if you are a foreigner visiting Japan, I think you want to go to or climb Mount Fuji. The Mount Fuji located in Yamanashi Prefecture, and our factory, our cellar, our brewery is also located in Yamanashi. We can see a little bit the edge of Mount Fuji from this window. Yes, I can see that. I can see the Mount Fuji from here. So if you visit us, you can enjoy our sake as well as viewing or view scenery of Mount Fuji. Right, let me talk about TAKENOI a little bit more again. We make Japanese sake back from 1865, and we make shochu, sake spirit, from almost 100 years ago. And we have two main brands about sake and shochu. One brand is TAKENOI. TAKENOI is the name of our company, so it's a very traditional and the core brand of our sake. The characteristics of TAKENOI is that it has a very long history in our brewery, so it changed its style, and flexibility and agility is the characteristics of this brand. So back in 1970s, where very many Japanese people drank Japanese sake, we focused on making or producing sake relatively in quantity side rather than the quality side. But after the declining of Japanese sake demand in Japan, we started to move or shift from quantity to quality. And now the TAKENOI is from the quantity to quality sake brand. Additionally, we started new brand, Seiko. Seiko is a brand of Junmai sake. Junmai sake, in other words, using only rice. Only rice sake is becoming rather popular domestically in Japan and internationally all over the world. Seiko is a very small in production, like 18 kiloliters per year, which is very, very small in quantity, so we have very limited channel of retailers. The characteristics of Seiko is that it uses the flower yeast, the rose flower yeast. This flower yeast is made by Tokyo University of Agriculture. Professor Nakata, unfortunately, he passed away almost 10 years ago. Invented or tried to grow yeast for making sake from flowers, such as pink or such as roses, such as sunflowers, such as so many types of flower was selected to extract yeast for making sake. And we went through all types of flower yeast and reached to the decision that we use rose flower yeast for making Seiko. And let me talk about shochu, the rice spirit. We started making rice shochu 100 years ago, but which was very small quantity and made only for locals that are living just around our brewery. But back in 1999, we started a new brand called TAKENOI. This new brand was aimed to spread, our locally, domestically sold shochu to the far more area to sell. And this TAKENOI has 3 types of shochu. First is the traditional style of shochu, which was the recipe was exactly same as 100 years ago, which alcohol content is 25%. And the second, we have a 35% alcohol, and which was aged in casks for 7 years. So, because it's aged in casks for 7 years, it tastes like, say, Scotch or brandy made of rice. And back in 2001, we started to make very smooth and elegant and very, say, aroma is floral shochu, which was made from flower yeast. Then TAKENOI has 3 types of shochu that can meet all demands and all requirements from the many customers. Above more, I have to mention about our Hanatare shochu. Hanatare is in English, say, it can translate in English like the first drops. The first drops from the distillation pot, which the first drops contains very higher alcohol and a very, very concentrated taste and aroma, which can deliver you a new experience of rice shochu, rice spirits. Let me talk about a new shop called NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar. This new shop was meant to open to attract new area of customers, like customers who loves Japanese sake, and customers who are not interested in sake, and customers who are not able to drink sake. Furthermore, we would like to attract inbound or foreign tourists or foreign customers all over the world, like you. NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar started its business just 2 months ago, the 8th of March 2024, this year, we half opened this new shop. Then April the 5th this year, we started our new place, another part of this NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar door, which can give you the chance to taste our sake and matches our new bread, which can meet sake very well and goes with the sake very well. You can see the back of my, back from the back, it's the scenery of NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar door. Let me just walk around and show you how the interior of NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar door. This is the place that we sell, bottles of sake here. These are the lineups of our sake. Say this is a seiko. Seiko that, as I told you, the sake are made from the flower yeast, rose flower yeast. And this part is TAKENOI. It's our original, traditional, historic brand. Now, quality side of TAKENOI was presented here. And from here to there, it's our shochu, sake spirit. Sake spirit, this is a traditional style of sake spirit. The recipe is exactly same as 100 years ago. And this is the 35-degree alcohol spirit, aged in casks for 7 years. Then, this one is the latest style of rice shochu, which uses flower yeast of Tokyo University of Agriculture. Then look around here. I'm sorry, I can see those camera crews, but this is the place that we can offer you the tastings of our sake and try to enjoy our new product, a bread which was especially made for drinking or going well with the sake. Welcome back, and I'm back. It's a very, very small, short trip, and not a smooth trip. I'm afraid, sorry for my English, but I hope you to be interested in our sake factory or brewery, and try to write something to me, so that I can answer you, and so that maybe we can see each other together here in TAKENOI and NOBU SAKAGURA Cellar door.